Of all the phones that are launching this October, the Pixel 3 seems to be the most leaked. But did Google manage to keep some secrets? And is the phone still worth being excited about? Well, speculate no more. We have the Pixel 3 XL right here. This is our hands-on. Well, I can't wait to show it to you. We were told to hold off our unboxing video till October 15th, so you'll have to wait till then. But what I can tell you is that there will be a few surprises in the box, including stickers, USB-C Google Buds, and a whole bunch of adapters. On the outside, the Pixel 3 looks very much like last year's model. The changes are ever so subtle. Materials are not the same though. It's all glass now instead of aluminum. And while it looks like two pieces, both this glossy top part and the soft matte bottom half are actually one piece of glass. The line that cuts through both finishes has rounded corners now, which is very much in keeping with Google's design aesthetic. Because of all those leaks, I've had some time to think about how I feel about this year's model looking so similar to last year's phone, but Apple does it every year, and if the design is great, why change it? Instead, just improve it, even if it's ever so slightly. I'm sad to see the Panda model go though. The phone is now available in either white, all black, or this new pinkish shade called Not Pink. There are teal and orange buttons on the white and not pink pixels respectively. Both the Pixel 3 and the larger Pixel 3 XL are taller and narrower than last year's models, but as a result have larger screens. The Pixel 3 has a bit of forehead and chin, while the Pixel 3 XL has jumped onto the notch trend, but still retains a bit of chin underneath to house the dual front-facing speakers. Google says they are 40% louder than last year's Pixels and have been fine-tuned for better clarity. Here, have a listen yourself. From a hardware perspective, the new Pixels have a few mostly iterative updates. There's of course a spec bump, and we'll roll that spec sheet right now. There's now wireless charging support, hence the shift to all glass backs. Google is also selling the optional Pixel Stand, a fast wireless charging stand with a whole bunch of features. Bundled is a 15-watt supercharger. Google is promising 7 hours of talk time with a 15-minute charge. It's also IP68 water and dust resistant. And now, there are dual front-facing cameras on both models. And you can swipe like this to go from tight shot to wide angle. Here's a shot of Mr. Mobile and I taken at today's launch event. Ironically, the phone still has only one main camera, but Google says because of computational photography, or as others call it, AI, you don't really need it. Let me tell you about 3 new camera features. The first is Top Shot, which takes a whole bunch of high-res photos before and after you actually take the shot. So just in case something like this happens, hey Colton, you can just swipe up from your Photos app, tap shots in this photo, and the Pixel 3 will intelligently pick the best shot. Here are more examples from Google. Eyes closed, no problem. Swipe up, tap shots in this photo, best photo of the bunch. Another feature that's not yet available on the phone when it ships, but will be rolled out via a software update later this year, is called Night Sight. Google sent me these photo comparisons shot on an iPhone XS and one shot on a Pixel 3. The results are literally like night and day. Here's another sample using the front-facing camera. Of course, we want to see for ourselves, so you'll have to wait for our review video. Again, that's dropping on October 15th. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure to hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we publish. Last but not the least is a feature called Playground, which are either stickers, the same ones available on Gboard, or something called Playmoji, downloadable 3D characters that are supposedly smart enough to interact with you. Well, the phone is smart enough. They work with both the rear and front cameras. In this example, when I smile, Iron Man does this. There are more features that we can't wait to deep dive into, but that will have to wait till our review. So, are the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL your gadget match? That's what I hope to find out as I put the phone through its paces over the next few days. The Pixel 3 starts at just under $800 for the 64GB model and goes as high as $999 for the 128GB Pixel 3 XL. So definitely spec per spec versus its rivals, this is a $1,000 smartphone, which gives me much pause. I also need some time to process how I truly feel about this being more of an iterative update. Normally I'd react differently, but you've probably seen me reference my Confessions of a YouTuber video a lot, where I talked about some of the unreasonable expectations tech journalists like me sometimes put on smartphone manufacturers. I think Google's built a solid phone here. It feels snappy, looks great, and has everything most users will need. And even if we're not seeing multiple rear cameras, just like the Pixel 2 from last year, I won't be surprised seeing this phone with the best camera in a smartphone today, maybe even next year. Of course, these are all my initial impressions. We'll be working on a review, and we want you to help out. So let us know the questions that you'd like answered by leaving us a message in the comments section below. Again, that review video drops on October 15th, so make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, from here in New York, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.